Now your anger's out. For God's sake, calm down. Idiot, you're a stupid idiot. He's been sent off 3 times in 5 league games. It's a lot, isn't it? He's also scored a goal in that time. I don't know how he's got the time. Hello, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjy FM. Good to see you. I hope I find you very well. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like on it. Make sure you subscribed. And let's delve in then to today's episode. We've got some Champions League action, some league action, and some updates. And look, this is the situation with Theo Hernandez. I posted a picture on Twitter the other day to highlight how ridiculous this is. What's the boy doing? 3 times he's been sent off. He's trying to break records. Now, the good news is, despite Theo Hernandez being reckless, we have found a way to win some of the games. Some of the games. But no, let's show you the schedule. After our victory then against Besiktas, where we changed things around, we tinkered a little bit, and people rightly pointed out there's a diamond going on. I was hoping you wouldn't spot it. I was trying to sort of hide it within everything else. It worked. So let's put it that way. A 4-0 win over Juventus, a 4-0 win over Bologna, a 4-0 win over Hellas Verona. Turns out they are real viewers. That was a shock. Kevin Lasagna got sent off, the most Italian of all the names. It didn't work against Real Madrid. They turns out, viewers, they're quite good. It didn't happen for me. Theo Hernandez got himself a booking. Calabria started. Thought I'd do a bit of rotation. That was an error. But yeah, 2-0 defeat there. We then played Sassuolo, a 1-0 defeat. Theo Hernandez gets sent off. Of course he did. And then Cagliari, it was a 2-1 win. A very late Frank Kessie penalty gave us the victory. Ibra scored before that after they went 1-0 up, and I was panicking a little bit. But we got ourselves the win. So this tactic seems to be finding, at least in the league domestically, seems to be finding a way to win, other than the Sassuolo game where we had a man sent off and then conceded late. So I don't know if I can count that one. I guess technically it does go on the league table. And speaking of which then, 7th place right now, 13 points, 5 off the top. And considering the start we've had to the season, considering we've lost 3 games this year, because we're not drawing and a lot of the sides at the top we're actually not that far away from doing something. We play Empoli today, who are a side that I'd expect to beat, but right now you can see how tight it is in the middle of the league table. You never know. But to be noted, Dybala, 5 assists so far this season, Zlatan with 3, and Zlatan a 7.77, having the season, I want to say the season of his life. He's had some pretty good years. That one at Galaxy, particularly impressive. But yeah, has come here to Milan, has performed for me at Milan, and that's what I was hoping for, and hopefully we see a little bit more of that today then. Team-wise for this game against Empoli, let's waste no time. Oh, it's not Empoli first, sorry. Viewers, scheduling. We're playing Lille first in the Champions League, and again, we talked about it last time. We have to make sure we're beating Lille, we're beating Besiktas, especially after that defeat to Real Madrid, who will play again in the not so distant future. That's our final game of the group. So of course, that might be next episode. That's how that might work, as we'll try and secure our spot. It'll probably depend what happens here, though, I suspect. So playing Lille first, team-wise for the game, Mangalan in goal, Tomori, Romagnoli, Tonali just in front as the anchor man, Selimakis on the right hand side, Hernandez on the left. Don't you even think about getting a booking. Benacer and Kessie in the centre, Dybala behind Martial and Ibrahimovic. The reason that Romagnoli has come in is that Kea has picked up an injury and is out for a little bit longer, won't play the match today. But here we are then, let's go, let's crack on and let's get this win, and let's hopefully progress through the Champions League group with ease, viewers. Of course, you play Lille back to back, so the middle team you play back to back, having already played Besiktas and Real Madrid. This is where you have to set a marker, really, even if it is away from home. Lille with some good players as well. There's some really good players in there. This will not be as easy as I would like it to be, but we'll find out. Okay, the teams then enter the pitch. You can see me there in my purple suit, looking bloody fancy. And an early highlight. Now, what's worth noting that the red and black today worn by Lille as the home side, as Renato Sanchez heads down. Of course, we do have to be careful with our complete wing backs. We don't leave space in behind, and Lille are very quick in wide areas. So if that looks to be a problem quite early on, it might be the sort of thing that we switch up and we drop them back, and then we literally are just playing a diamond, and I'm sorry. So that's the way it could go, as a switch from Sanchez works out. Andre, we're not really closing down. Ibra's not really there for that reason. He's got to be offside. It's a great save anyway, as the assistant does raise his flag. And so far, everything is fine. Now, in games, I've been going to a positive mentality quite early on, tried to get the advantage. We're so much better once we've scored first. It feels like teams find it difficult to get back in. When we concede early, there's often times where it feels like we're then battling and chasing games, and we're not so good at that. But when we're in control of games, as we saw against Besiktas last time in the Champions League, things go pretty well for us, and then subsequently against Juve, against Bologna, and Hellas Veronas, it went very, very well as Kessie. Hellas Veronas? Is that what they're called? That sounds wrong. Again, fictional viewers, as the shot goes in. Oh, Anthony Martial. Wonderful cross from that side. Martial on the half volley. He's turning out to be a really decent addition. He's slightly better than Leao, who I thought was going to be like a key player for us, but there just seems to be a little bit more in Martial, and as a result, I'm enjoying him so far, and that kind of finish only proves my point. It's 1-0 Milan. Can I just say, halfway through this game, thank you so much for the support on the series so far. It seems like you're really enjoying it. I am also really enjoying it. As a combination, viewers, that works for me, so thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. Theo Hernandez on the ball, and when he's on the ball, it's a lot more difficult for him to get sent off, so definitely approve of that, as Dybala finds Theo Hernandez. If he could pull it back, it's a brilliant stop and turn. If he could find Ibra, he can. The shot fires in and then cleared away. I don't know how it didn't go in the back of the net. Since going to positive, by the way, we've started to have a lot more of the ball, possession-wise as well. We're on top, and it's looking good for the win. At half-time, I'm going to pump the fists and say things are going well, but you're capable of even better. Corner, though, to Lille. Very early in the half, it's headed away. Okone is going to get there first, and it's a case of, can we break from here if we win it back? And at least, can we stop them from doing anything else? Sanchez, with the ball played across. It's a bit of a 2v1 on that side. Theo Hernandez has got legs, and he's prepared to use them, so I'm nervous already. Plie in the centre as well. Back to Andre. Then this is quite neat from them. We don't want to give them a chance to really shoot in a crucial area as it goes in from Renato Sanchez off the bar. We get away with one a little bit. I'm going to praise the boys, though. Away from home, playing well. No one's having a particularly poor performance. Bamba with the delivery played in. It's headed clear, and Benacer's going to get there first. And now, can we drive forward with it? He's got Martial up ahead of him. Of course, we need extra players to help him out, as Martial's first touch is brilliant. Oh, referee! Botman goes from behind. I'm pretty sure Martial had the ball and it was away from him, and that's going to be a penalty kick. And Kessie takes them, and it could give us a chance at 2-0. They're just going to check this. To me, it looked like an obvious one, as Bjorn Kuipers with the decision. Very good referee from Holland. And Kessie then is going to get a chance to double our advantage. He scored in the recent game for me very late on. Kessie steps up and Kessie scores. The keeper looked like he was pretty close there, but it's Lille 0. It's Milan 2. And I'll tell you what, viewers, I feel alive. My manager on the sideline was... did you see that there? Was absolutely... Show that again. He was absolutely loving it, viewers. Kessie with the finish. And 2-0 the advantage. Tell you what, this would be a superb away win. Theo Hernandez so far, not even on a booking. So he's mild-mannered. Oh, it's a brilliant save from the keeper. They should have done better there, really. As a couple of changes have come in as well for Lille, trying to mix it up a little bit. As Besiktas level things with Alex Teixeira against Real Madrid down the bottom left there, which is... fine with me. Dybala wins the ball back. Is there a counter on for us here? Oh, he had to let Martial go there, really. But he keeps it. He finally plays it down the line. That's what we bought him for, viewers. Ugh. All right, Sally Mekas is going to come off. We don't necessarily need to waste him out there for the whole game. Florenzi's going to come on. Hopefully nothing changes. And up front as well, I'm just debating whether we change some things around, really. Leao, maybe. Diaz for Dybala seems like an obvious choice. We've got a 2-0 lead. We've got 20 minutes to go. We can probably afford to get some of our star men off. And speaking of which, Zlatan's had quite a quiet game, so Olivier Giroud is going to replace him. Quite nice having players that do sort of settle in as straight swaps. As we praised them before, we're going to praise them again. This is so far a really good performance away from home. Looks like it's going to be a clean sheet. It's Tonali's corner. Can we seal the deal here? Martial is going to run all the way through. If he can keep it alive, he does do. Puts the ball back in towards Tomori, but headed away. Tomori on it, about 25 yards out. When he get a cross in, finds Theo Hernandez on that left foot. Can he get a ball into the centre? Lays it back to Tonali. Got lots of time and space, and oh my word, it's the post. What an effort from Tonali that was. Playing Tonali as this anchor man, it seems to be working. As there we go then. Victory has been secured away from home in Europe. Really love to see that. As you look at the XG, dominant from the boys. Really, really good performance. In this system, so far, so good. The analytical data, there's a lovely succinct nature to what we're doing, whereas not at Lille. Let's leave it at that. All right then, well done, lads. Good performance, lovely stuff. Hopefully now we can replicate it in the league against Empoli. We're picking a side here that we should be beating, right? Oh, late goal for Luka Jovic, by the way, for Real Madrid. They've just sneaked ahead. So it looks like they're going to top the group, but we want to be alongside them, getting that qualification spot too. I've just tried to convince Zlatan to stay beyond his contract. That's what he's put. I think I've lost him there, viewers. Maldini's distressed. Zlatan's difficult, and everything's gone poorly. Basically, viewers, if you're interested, what I said was, I would love you to stay. Didn't go well. I said, I think we get on like a house on fire. He said he doesn't like me. So it's a bond, viewers. Considering how I got this job, with the help of Zlatan, it's surprising that he's turned on me so early on when he's having the best season of his career. But well, it's fine. It's fine. Right, just like that then, we're at game 2 of the episode as we're going to play Empoli in the league. And again, winning this, it gets us that bit closer. If any of these teams ahead of us falter in any way, points-wise, we definitely clamber back up there. And of course, the top 4, we have to be in it come the end of the season. It's the 23rd of October, viewers. I'm just thinking, before we go into this game, are there any jobs on the market? So job security-wise so far, nothing really happening and nothing major going on elsewhere either around Europe so far. There's a few insecure, most of them stable though. No major jobs so far are available. And I'm not going to Saint Etienne. Do you know what I mean? Not yet. In fact, if we end up at Saint Etienne, things have got desperate. Cut to episode 130. Already, by the way, lovely connections building throughout this side. The triangles are looking wonderful. Kind of wish triangles existed between other players rather than just players they were near, but whatever. If Martial and Tomori get on, I want a green line right there. All right, team-wise for this game, we're not changing it after the last one. This is the problem, viewers. More often than not, what a sentence this is. More often than not, Theo Hernandez gets sent off in the league. Good luck, everybody. If he gets sent off 4 times in 6 games, I'm selling in January. I'm going to have to. I'm not going to have a choice. January is going to pop round and going to say, shall we take Theo? I'm going to, yes, take him now. He's been suspended so many times. I can't handle it anymore. All right, we know the situation then. We know we want to win it. Let's make sure we can. Again, looking out for those patterns of play, looking out for, and we'll go to positive again straight away. Generally speaking, you start on balance because if you're playing better sides, you want to try and figure out if it's possible to. We kind of know already that against the team like Empoli, we're usually going to be the better side as Romelu nobody there tries to commit a foul. Out on that side, ball played in, Kessie heads away. This is where Martial's so important. Dribbling ability and pace. It allows Ibra just to sort of move up the pitch and allow Martial to drive that ball forward, or at least have a little bit of hold-up play and then still get into position. With Ibra, if he's doing hold-up play, him then getting forward takes a little bit of time. But Martial, big chance and converts. And again, it started with him. Theo Hernandez with the assist. So far, not a disgrace. And we take the 1-0 lead at home at the San Siro. And that's what we want to see from Anthony Martial. This run from him, again, this is not a run you can get. The hold-up play from Ibra and then just in behind that defender. In fact, he was sort of went in front of him as well. And it was too late. He was gone. 1-0. Corner to them. We're quite a big side, so conceding from corners is not what I'm expecting. Is it going to be a counter from the corner? The ball is launched forwards. No, we'll leave that there. If Empoli have got any brains, they'll just attack my left back all game, and then statistically, it'll happen. Martial, great running behind, by the way. Beautiful from him. And the shot, oh my word, I thought it was going way over. It dropped down, hit the post and came out. I think it was the ball from Dybala. That was, delicious. I'm going to praise the boys. So far, great start to the game. I'm clapping as well. Tonali on the corner, whipped in. We're all there. It gets cleared away. Tomori picks it up again. If he can drive forward. Referee is on the very edge of the box. He's already on a booking as well. It could be a second yellow card. Is it a penalty? Is it a free kick? I'm not quite sure. They're reviewing a penalty. It's been awarded. Wow, it was just in then. Kessie's going to step up. How can you take Kessie off them right now? Until he misses, absolutely no need to. And to make it 2-0, 18 minutes in, converts comfortably, and Milan take a 2-0 lead. You've heard that before. Wonderfully struck penalty. So far, so good. Didn't get another card, by the way. Definitely a look at. Oh, they're in. Oh, my word. Oh, how was that? Is that onside? Is that just happened? Here's me sitting comfortably, and they've scored straight away. All right, well, 2-1. I'm no longer comfortable. A little bit of possession for the boys. Tomori, by the way, picks up a yellow card, so we've got to be aware of that as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper and out towards Theo Hernandez makes me nervous. Ibra, lovely layoff from him. You see that happen so often. Those two combine all the time. In towards Martial. It's a brilliant header. Goodness me. Theo Hernandez, the best of him we're seeing in this game. Another assist to his name. 3-1. Martial climbs high. And this, as a move, by the way, the build-up, the way it came about, really, really lovely. And you don't really expect this from Martial, but climbs above his defender. It's a great header. The best of Hernandez. If he can get more assists than red cards, what a season. Tonali on the corner just before half-time. Oh, powered in by Romagnoli. Goodness, he broke the net with his neck. Lovely stuff. 4-1. I'm rolling, viewers. I feel alive. I am the glory hunter. This is superb. Wonderful corner. And the header. Oh, the bullet on it. What is 4-1 at half-time? Oh, God. Why is there a highlight at the end of the half? And why did it start with Theo? And why am I immediately nervous? There's surely not time for another goal. The allotted time appears to be up. It goes towards Hernandez on that side. Him and Ibra, again, the combination play between them, absolutely lovely. If only I had a relationship with either player. Maybe they're just talking about me over there. Ball played in. Ibra, oh my goodness me. Our header's overpowered. It's 3 assists for Theo Hernandez. And we are dominant. It's lovely play, though. You think, well, I said before, Ibra can't get into position to be on the end of these things. He's very much involved in the build-up. Well, it wasn't the case there. You can tell he's a big lad because that was outrageous. At half-time, then, I don't know how we've scored 2 goals late that late, but we'll take them both. 3 headers have secured a 5-1 as we go into half-time. It's going well. All right, first highlight after half-time, I pretty much said, great job, because obviously I did. We were 5-1 up at half-time. As, oh, God. Oh, okay. I'm fine. He just went he didn't have the ball and he sprinted towards another player. I've got very nervous. He's got 3 assists in this game. Surely he won't disgrace himself any further. Like, it's gone so well. He'd only spoil it at this stage as the ball played over the top. We're in cruise control. 48 minutes in, and we look really, really good. As Hernandez again on that side. He's going for 4. Oh, has he got the irony in this, viewers? The irony in this. He's got a man sent off. He's skipped beyond him, and I'm Empoli go down to 10 men, and that might be game over. You can see it again. Dybala's ball in. Martial. Oh, so easy. If I'm Empoli now, I'm very, very concerned. Into Dybala, Ibra now trying to do some running in behind. Hernandez has got it on this side. He might end up with about 7 assists if the game carries on like this. Ball played in. Don't shoot, please hit it. Oh my God, please. Oh, that would have been so good. Tonali picks it up. It's now a case of there is 40 minutes to go against the most informed Milan side I think they're ever going to face. And I would not want to be Empoli. It's wide. The Empoli formation, by the way, as we've got a bit of possession, hopefully you can see it. That's concerning, isn't it, for them? Hernandez, forward. Martial, he's powered it in. It's 7-1. There's so long left to go. I mean, Theo Hernandez has got so much room. And having found him deplorable for a long time, and think about how we started the episode and how it ends. You look at it, 4 assists. It's unbelievable. And we're so not done. Tonali, ball played in. Ibra's there, off the bar. They've got away with it. Martial keeps it alive. Theo Hernandez. How was he missed? Wow. I despise him again, viewers. I despise him again. Martial, by the way, a 10 rating. Theo Hernandez, a 10 rating. This is ridiculous. Dybala, ball in. Theo Hernandez. I mean, he's everywhere. He's doing everything. I probably should make changes, but I kind of just want to see how many we can score. 12 minutes to go. I wanted double figures. It's not looking as likely now as that hit the post. A bizarre piece of play. The irony is the red card did they've just sort of shelled that. Don't move Catrone around like that's doing anything. What? Leave him alone. 7-1. Do you know what? How can I be picky? We'll take it. A performance to remember. Martial, 4 goals. Hernandez, 4 assists. And yeah, we walk out of the San Siro tonight. Happy bunnies. What do the fans think? I don't really know what they're thinking. What result? Can't believe it. He's loving it. 7-1 winners. I was hoping we'd move up the league table a little bit. If anything, the goal difference got a huge improvement. As things stand right now, before a few more teams play their games, we have the best goal difference in the league. Take a look then at the Serie A table. Again, any of the teams above us falter, and we're right in there now. 2 points off the top. And again, you look at the goals scored. Martial and Ibra were not on this list going into today. They are now. Martial's season so far now. 8 goals in 8, looking pretty good. Ibra as well, 6 in 7, a few assists to his name. And the real turnaround here, as he's now in the charts for it, 4 assists from 1 game. Theo Hernandez, it was quite the performance. He's now got more assists than red cards, which going into today, was going to be tough. But there we are then. That does conclude today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, remember, do leave a like on it. If you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe. If we hit, I'm going to make it easy for you just so we can do it. If we hit 2,000 likes on today's video, nice and early, make sure you get it done. There'll be videos on Saturday and on Sunday, and tomorrow as well. I'm doing a network game with Zealand, Work the Space, and Alujo. There'll be a highlights package for that at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Make sure your eyes and your ears are ready for it. It's I'm going to use I wouldn't use this phrase very often, viewers. It's banter filled. I think you'll enjoy it. See you soon, everybody. Take care. Goodbye.